The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Let's go.
On play action, here's Tua. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Play action. Now it's Tua. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the Bucs will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run it again with Fournette. Shoves him aside. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. From the 27, Brady. He finds his target, it's Evans. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line. Fournette, a first down carry. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so it's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this is going to be returned to the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Here we go, set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open net is Waddle, complete. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Here's Tua. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you want the final metric on his top speed, and trust me, you do, Next Gen Stats says he hit 22.4 miles an hour.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. He completes this to Russell Gage.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, here's White. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. These two teams all tied after 1.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. The left side completion to Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Brady gives this to White. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Brady to throw.
On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, 1st down.
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now Brady.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Rashad White
from 3 yards out.
And the Bucs have taken the lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of...
There he goes, right side, 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing with the play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because
touchdown, Dolphins! Jalen Waddle on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Takes it at the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. 65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Going right side is White, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On 2nd and 7, Brady, throw left side complete. That's White. And he is going to lose yardage here. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. This one taken in by Otten. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. On the left side, a catch by White. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. And how about this decision? Tie game first half. But here's an onside kick. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss-hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Quarterbacks will all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just scared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
From midfield, here's Tua.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Carlton Davis picks it.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
On 2nd and 9, Brady airing this one out for Evans. It's caught at the 10. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 59 yards. We keep waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating, but his message there, keep waiting.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Cade Otton,
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
and the Bucs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive in the second half.
Extra point put through by Succa, and they will take a 7-point lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air.
Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good relax.
And it's intercepted.
Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be working at a 3rd down. A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Carlton Davis picks it. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So after the INT, it's Brady. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa.
Now Brady. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady.
And the Bucs go up by 2 touchdowns.
Did you see how the linebackers froze for just a second? That's why you run play action. You want to keep them rooted in the spot and create a little bit of extra space so your tight end can find some room behind him. And then the quarterback finds his target downfield, and he turns it into 6 points.
Extra point up and good by Succa. And the lead now up to 14. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves. But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jamal Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive